Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. I am the Olsen. Thank you very much for joining me today, as always. Today, well, we did a lot of stuff yesterday. We finally escaped the great city of Neketaka, and went through everything and started exploring the world. We found a lot of really fun stuff. So, we, though, have a little bit of business to take care of. Our next stop is going to be going back to Fort Deadlight, where we've been before, to answer the summons of Captain Aeldys, who I'm sure is very, very happy that I made her employee? Subordinate? Explode several sessions ago. So I've got to face the music there. Hopefully I can talk my way out of it. You need apparently to bring Seraphim with me, which is good to know. But before we do that, I have business to take care of. Not so much business as I would like several... I'm hunting people, basically. Several pirates that I would like to catch before I move on. Specifically, where are they on the map here? That one there, Bega Withruff. Interested to see what he carries. And I also want to come up to... These were all Deadfire Company. Huh. Oh, I'm so confused about who I can kill and who I can't. Screw it. I'm still going after Chornu. If I can catch the beggar, that's great, but I also want to catch Chornu. Where am I? Way down here. Let's get on the road again. So we're going to head north. See how it goes. If this person jumps me, I'm also going to attack them. Yeah. So yeah, we're going after Chornu, and then we are going to we'll probably resupply in, after that in Neketaka, a little bit. And then we're going to go to Fort Deadlight. See what kind of trouble we can get into. I've got to go around, don't I? Well, I can go this way. I can go around the Isle of the Looted. I did start side, but I'm going to start naming islands after followers. However, I decided that late, and I can't rename that island now. So, Tenwin, you are on the Cannibal Island. I'm so sorry, but it'll be fine. Right, where... Morale went down. Why? You find 2 of your crew members playing a game in the hold. What's this? You're examining cargo in the hold when a sound of whispers and muted laughter draws you deeper into the darkness. You're examining cargo in the hold. You carefully round a stack of crates to find Arena, our novice cook, and Ameni, our expert cannoneer, engage in a round of Arlen's Head. Putting down copper on Arlen's Head if you join us for a round. Sure, I'll play a round. This worked out so well last game. Fantastic! Produces a dagger and spends an unnecessary length of time aiming to shot before loosing it at the Orland. Oh, I'm not going to be able to. Let's try to land one on the ears. Oh! I got him in the eye. Let's go for the nose. Fantastic. I think I'm winning. Oh, man. All right. Nose again. I have to. Oh, well. Oh, you got... I have to go nose again. Aha! We're still tied. Oh, good lord. Ah! We cannot stop. We cannot end. Okay. Let's go nose again. Ha! I win. Patrena chuckles, shaking her head, and passes over the purse. Thanks for the game, Captain. I'll get you next time, mark my words. For now, we'll get back to our duties. Got a little bit of morale. Always good. Alright, you're Huana. I don't care, right? Where's Chornu hiding? He's way up to the northwest. Alright, well, let's go around and get him. Is that him? No. Brookspur Captains. Doesn't even have a name. Still plenty of food and water. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Level 6 fighter. I'm in pursuit. Oh, I could tear this guy apart, but I prefer to board. Even though I have just an amazing crew. Expert deckhand, an expert cannoneer, seasoned cannoneer, and a seasoned helmsman, excellent surgeon. I don't know what I'm doing with all this crew, but you know what? It's good. We're gonna board him though. Alright. He's a fighter, and he's 4 levels below me. I love this, by the way, because, again, I said this before, and I just think it's hilarious. Even the folks that I have on my bench are hanging out here. Like, here comes Seraphin. He's just a monster. We have Facina casting spells. Gidwin's up here somewhere. Constantine, the Howler's up there. Right, so where are the people that I need to worry about? There's Chornu, there's a ranger, a sailor, a fighter. Alright, well, let's just go up the middle first and see who engages. Oh boy, yeah, fighter. Oh, this is obnoxious. Okay, that didn't start well. We're gonna ocean burst right in the middle of everybody. You're gonna knock this boy right off the boat. He's coming around, so Ader, get on him. And where's my barbarian in this mess? There he is. So you get on the fighter. That worked really well. So now you can get on Chanter? No. You get on Chornu. You can switch to the Chanter. And Teheu just destroyed a bunch of people. I love it. Okay, let's Moonwell. Meanwhile, you shoot the fighter. You actually get on the fight. Get on Chornu as well. You drop in that Moonwell. Everybody's active. What are you doing, buddy? Where'd he get on Chornu? Okay, the moon wells up. You... Now, let's do that crazy dope monk stuff again. How is Chornu still alive? Some of the shit. Storm right in the middle of the ship. There we go. Chornu's dead. Yes, he is. Excellent.
Let's go.
Fighter. You're just gonna go back on the chanter. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, we're still fighting. We got a chanter and a sailor over there doing their thing, so let's go. You get the sailor. You drop lightning. You do the chanter. You're already on a chanter. Oof. Edwin charging through the bloodstorm. Oh, that's a badass movie moment right there. Edwin head first, right through the gore. Nothing stopping her.
That works. Take him down.
Perfect. Alright, did we win? Enemy defeated. Morale gained 1. The crew gained 720 experience, 3 sailor experience, and I gained a rank. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Fine wet armor, fine arbicus, thank you. Food, money, frog, from water. And sure, take all of it. Victory is ours. Alright, let's get this food in there. Sure, heart attack. Frog. Ale. I love how water is -1. It's like, no, we're not going to eat that. Are you kidding me? Hard tack is -1 as well. Jesus. I'm going to dump my fire kelp in there. Want to blow the porridge? No. Definitely not kith meat. I mean, that's good for the imp, and that's about it. All right, let's head back now that we got him. Mission accomplished, Joe. Let's go back to Neketaka, resupply. It was a very satisfying murder. Let's possibly dump those fine weapons. Would likely dump those fine weapons. Whew, I want to fly a galleon. Sail a galleon. Very pretty. Alright, supply. It's only 90,000. Nothing. Nothing. I can almost afford it now. Alright. Don't need those. That. One of those. Keep the pistols. Need that. Get one of those. All of these. One of those. 2 of those. Keep one of those, I guess, for now. Just in case. Alright, now you, on the other hand, are going to give me... Let's get 100 logger. And I get a discount. 100 Tarlof? Sure, but let's go 125 logger. So there we go. Okay, and I need, oh, interesting. Also need apparently medicine, even though I have yet to take any wounds. Take medicine and full on repairs, full on cannons because I haven't fired yet. Cool. Off we go. Like to leave a city by sea. Should try a ship-to-ship battle. Not that I would recommend it. I could, but I am very, very effective at murdering people just by hand. Okay, why can't I leave by sea? Let me out. Let me out. All right, fine. On foot. That was weird. Now will you let me leave by sea? Excellent. I just had to leave the city in order to leave the city. So we are going to, since we did that, we are going to, that's where I'm going now. That's what I was just saying. Before you joined, I am going to head back and find out how Aeldys feels about me blowing up her employee. You start sea chanting, the music goes up. Where is Fort Deadlight? It is right there. Burial site. Ghost channel. Take note of that and come back later. I love how everything I find in these old treasure chests, just repair supplies, because that's all that survived. Ooh, excellent. Alright, Fort Deadlight. And let's turn the music way down again, so it's not overwhelmingly loud. Even though it's amazing, it just gets really, really loud. Alright, let's see how pissed Aeldys is. Ooh, actually, no, let's not. Not yet.
You're the Captain Aeldys invited to parley, ain't you?
I'm
to keep an eye out.
He taps a finger beneath his one eye, but isn't covered by a black patch.
It's so I can provide you an escort when you arrive.
You know what? I can find my own way.
Well, she didn't say I had to show you right up. I'll send someone to tell her you're here. Give her some time to, prepare. In the meantime...
He grins sloppily as he tips his hat to you.
You know where to find me if you change your mind, Captain.
I do indeed. Alright, I guess Merc was a court, right? I also want to switch out Maya for a different party member. And I can only do that in an inn. Can I do that from the boat? I should be able to do it from the world map. but I don't know how. Okay, there should be an innkeeper in here somewhere, right? I can do it from the boat. Alright, I'll have to head back to the boat to do it then. But let's grab Merc first. No innkeeper in Deadlight. Gosh! How pirates, come on, guys. Provide basic services.
Looking to share more tipple and conversation? I'm happy enough to oblige.
You feeling okay?
Right as rain. Why? Oh, from the party. I never feel bad afterwards. The trick is to puke before you pass out.
Good call. How are things around Fort Deadlight?
Quieter than usual. I guess I've you to blame for that. I'm lucky I'm still alive after your stomp.
Hmm.
Speaking of,
She blinks up at you as if trying to clear her sight.
don't suppose you're looking for another sodom on that boat of yours?
What have you got to offer?
You mean like silver and such? Oh, like what can I do? Sure, I'm real good with my fists, and not half bad with a blade neither. Might not look it, but I can take a hit and keep punching.
Is she a drunken master? Grab your stuff and claim a bunk.
Wait, really?
She blinks and straightens, more or less, and salutes.
Well, she seems like fun.
Aye aye, Captain, see you aboard.
Alright, she winks and, with a hand holding her hat to her head, runs from the room. Oh god, what am I gonna make you? A monk, a brawler, or a shadow dancer? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I decided to get her. What am I gonna make you? Make you a brawler. I can switch people here. Maya, bye-bye.
As you say, Captain.
Seraphin, welcome.
Anchors away.
It's not quite an inn, but it'll do. Alright, so... Cool. Very, very cool. Alright, where is Aeldys hiding? Are you sure, Captain? The rumor is that Merc fell out of the womb 3 sheets soused. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Up the stairs, that makes sense.
Huh?
I was gonna check my journal, but... Oh, that's a bounty. I didn't even see her. Should have grabbed her when I... And Biakara. I should have grabbed both of them when I sailed by them. Oh, well.
Huh?
Alright, to command. I guess you'd be here. That would be logical, right? Bellblade, Rogue. Oh, you're glowing. Okay, you're dripping. You should probably get that checked out. That can't be healthy. Like it's dripping onto your leg.
You must be Captain. Glad you could make it, Loveson.
The battle-hardened captain rubs the underside of her chin as she regards you pleasantly. Her mist-colored eyes, one raven-wing black, the other an icy blue, roll up and down your face.
Like what you see?
A golden sonnet gleams against the scarred skin of her chest. When you notice it, she flips it to reveal the mark of her status on the other side.
The mark on this side. It means I'm the second highest rank on the Council of Captains. I'm but one chair below that cockrot Furrante.
I see there's a lot of respect between pirates. That's good.
Now, I know I offered you a full parley, but I'm a pirate, which means I'm loyal to my crew. But otherwise, I lie whenever it benefits me.
Fantastic.
You killed my 4th chair, and a damn good friend. A part of me might be impressed. but a part of me wants to flay the skin from your face. Understand?
Completely.
If you've an explanation, I'd advise you to give it up real quick.
Can't fault me for defending myself.
Oh, but I can. Being the captain of an entire fleet means you can do whatever the blast you'd like.
She lifts her chin, black and blue eyes boring into you, but a hard-edged smile quirks up her lips.
You cut off my right hand. How do you plan to replace it?
I'll take Benwith's seat on the council.
Only so long as you're loyal to me, you will. But someone's got to fill his seat. Suppose you were to throw your weight behind mine. I think you're seeing the way of things. How we might come to a beneficial agreement.
She winks her blue eye, flickering her sonnet on the end of its chain.
Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll admit, I really like you, Captain. You got guts, and not just smattered in your hair.
Well, that's good.
I'd like to make you a deal.
Okay. Can I have the glowy sword that's making you drip on that nice carpet?
Forgive me for dragging you all this way, but I find the proposition of a partnership best works in person. Me and mine within the Principi would make for powerful allies on your side. But would you give us loyalty in return? That I'd like to know.
Of course. If we formed a partnership.
Suppose we've to give each other a test. Make sure it's a good fit.
I see.
Say you wanted to entice an alliance of like-minded captains. You might start by aiding...
A little bit of a technical issue here. Give me just a moment. There I am. Oh, Mad Morena.
Goes by the name of Mad Morena, she does. And let me tell you, Dove, she's earned the moniker.
I'm just gonna go stoic on this one.
You're a hard one to read. Fancy a game of...
Okay.
I'll take your answer as a yes, for now.
I think that's a splendid idea.
You've a bright future ahead of you, Watcher. See that you don't tarnish it by flying the wrong pirate's flag. Out with the stale and in with the new, eh?
Definitely.
I know you've met with Furrante. That you may even be working for him. That pribbling cock-rot.
With a flick of her fingers, the captain swipes a goblet of God's Killer rum off her. God's Killer rum? Wow. That's a name.
But that doesn't mean you can't partner with me instead. Don't do anything to let him catch on. Just keep me appraised of certain future events as they shape up. Aye?
Oh, right. You want me to spy for you?
How clever you are. No need to commit to it now. You just think on it the next time you're toiling for a man who'd happily gut you. After you've done his bidding, given half the chance.
I feel like you'd happily gut me as well.
When the time's right, we'll set our strategy. But what can I do, you lovesome?
Tell me about the new blood in the Principi.
We're the future, and we ain't going nowhere. We're pirates, lovesome. We own this sea, and the sea loves us back in her twisted way. Furrante pines for a homeland he's never seen. But what does Old Valia mean to me or my crew? We're not Valian, and we never will be. Though if you're Valian and you want to join our bloodline, you're more than welcome.
Weren't you founded by refugees from Old Valia?
Generations ago. And I grew like a weed in the deerwood, you see? You say Consueglo me casitas. I say Council of Captains. You say Principi. I say best pirates in the Deadfire. You say Swollenet. I say, well, some things stay the same.
About Furrante.
Got something for me, Dove?
She leans forward with interest, the corner of her lips curving wickedly.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, it was Furrante who told me where to find Benwith.
I figured as much. That's how Furrante gained his political standing. And that's how he keeps it. with underhanded tactics that whittle his opponents into ruin.
Pirate being upset about underhanded tactics.
Me? I prefer to face my foes head on. Give them the chance to join me before I fucking annihilate them.
Phew, you're a tough one.
And I like to reward those who support me. I'm good to my allies, you see. For your troubles, Dove, let me share with you a little of my treasure.
Thank you.
As you wish, Dove. I am happily and wholeheartedly at your disposal. At least until I get bored.
Yeah, you're crazy. Farewell. All right. So, that's yet another task done. So I have to go back to Neketaka and visit Mad Morena. I walked by her a couple times, so I know where she is. I also need to visit the Dunnage. Okay, let's make for Dunnage next, since I think that's northwest-ish. See how that goes. They're just resupplied, so now is a good time to go exploring. I love how this pirate, no matter when I come back here, is just unconscious on the deck. He's just never awake. Moisturized, living his best life. Alright. Get out of here. I got my brawler. I got my next thing, so Dunnage. I'd imagine the ships I'm going to run into northwest of Fort Deadlight are probably nasty too, so let's save real quick. We have Storm. What do storms do aside from the obvious? I don't know what that is, but I should stay out of it. Laboratory. Oh, alright. What are you? You're probably an unidentified island. We'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, we're at Dunnage. Is there anyone near here before I set in? Oh, that's the edge of the world. What happens there? Nothing. Just impenetrable clouds. The world... It's lore, Tenwin. The world of Aora is flat. Like, who are you? Rafik the Redbeard. One skull. Feeling brave. Do it. Level 11 Rogue versus a level 10 Witch. Surrender. Boredom. Let's see if this goes poorly. I will just reload my save, but I am in an experimental mood. Mother of God, he's got a big crew. And I didn't level Merc. This is going to be interesting because Merc's level 1. Oops. She's going to die. Oh, there are so many people. Myron, Kismet, El Shiva, They all have names. Why do they all have names? Alright, let's see how badly this goes. There's Pelagina, Constantine, Edwin, Mark. Where's the rest of my crew? Where's Maya? Where's Aloth? Or do they just come by if someone dies? Okay, that's a lot of nonsense, but that's fine. Too small a ship, you're probably right. Let's drop an ocean burst right on everybody. You're getting your ass kicked, and I don't know why. But I would appreciate it if you stopped. And let's shoot Jamar. Oh my god, you're dying too. You need to heal him, please.
Okay.
Oops.
Diminishes.
Who? What? What? Yidwin and Merc are coming from the flanks. Wow, that was something. Oh god, Seraphin. Here, you heal Seraphin now. No, you do that. You're dead. Great. With 2 wounds too, so this is going fantastically well. I may have bitten off far more than I can chew, and I accept that. Anybody bored? You do something. What am I going to make you do? Can you barbaric woe him? Okay, you lost the spell? Did you lose the spell? No, you haven't. You now do monk stuff. Palagina's out there doing stuff on the flanks. That's fantastic. You knock somebody down, please. Yeah, this isn't going the way I wanted it to. Can I at least get a buff off? Yeah, nope. We've learned our lesson. That is a fight that I shouldn't take. At least not for another level, maybe 2. We're gonna go hide in Dunnage. Because to run away is to live and fight another day. Oh, I actually want to switch my party again. Not what I want. All right. Isn't Buddy here as well? Too many quests. Where is the quest for... Oh, those aren't it. Where's Pelagena's quest? Someone named Tatsato, so I need to have Pelagena in my party, which means I need to learn how to switch my party. Oh, that button does it. Good. All right. Who am I dropping? I want Seraph in here. Need Ader. Oh, it's gonna be Takeo, isn't it? Makes me sad. No, well, we can do this. I can live without Jody for a while with Takeo's healing, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, let's try it. All right, we are ready. At least as ready as we'll ever be.
Right.
Oh, and Pelagena can level. Pelagena has reached level 10. Fantastic. Level 10 is both classes. Oh god, no pressure. Okay, so we learned 2 episodes ago how incredible summons are, and here I can summon 2 ogres to join me. I think that's what we're doing. What else can we do? 5, which is not a big deal. Oh, okay. Charm. Don't have that. Although that's the one I abused like crazy in the last game. Thunder. I just can't make that one work. Alright, let's go. Bring me ogres. And for Paladin, we're gonna take... Oh, another classic in res. Okay. Exalted Focus. Is that what I want? Let's do Exalted. No, what am I saying? We're going ogres. Yeah, actually, do you know what? Let's do group regen. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, sure.
That can't be who I think it is.
Could be.
Did you catch the new play by the peg-leg performers yet? It's awful.
Damn me for a buttered slice of hardtack. It's you, ain't it?
The pale elf squints at you and puffs at her pipe. Acrid smoke from the bowl reads her face. Do I know you?
Of course not. But I know you like I know the curve of my 11th toe.
How familiar are you with your own toes?
The Watcher, captain of a mighty ship, god chaser and fiend slayer. Must be expensive sustaining a reputation like that, eh?
Terribly. She rubs her fingers together.
I'll keep it quick, see? If your little dinghy has got some chase in it, I've got a list of captains with a black mark to their name whose ships need a quick scuttling. And I'm in the market for a scuttler.
I am an excellent scuttler. World class. You're offering me a bounty. Where do I start?
You read me like a book, you do. Then let's talk business, eh?
Ow.
You'll be looking to scuttle Cornu first, one of Rowatai's finest, eh? I don't ask my client what he did or what scale his death balance is. Safer to keep questions in the hold.
Yeah, I killed him no less than 20 minutes ago.
Hope the Navy doesn't trouble you none over it. They tend to hold a grudge.
Excellent. Well, I will take your copper and your quest.
Hey, you're better at this than I thought. You open to more work and more coin for your troubles?
Oh, I always am. What bounties do you have available?
Your next target is Kuaru, a Huana captain with a black mark on his name. He sees outlander ships like floating game ready to be harpooned.
Duly noted. I'll take the bounty.
The Juana fleet cherishes him as a patriot, I say.
Kehu worries the back of his head.
Kuaru helms the junk Kamat O Ngati and lurks on the outskirts of Kua Urikuhu island chain, east of Neketaka. Good hunting, Scuttler.
Oh,
Green
so
Minish.
some
That I
bounties
Made me want to poke
are-
out my eyes.
Okay. Some bounties are not ones I want to take, or after I choose a side. I see. Seraphin, take athletics, take intimidate for me. You're gonna be Eric Smash. Cool. Cool. All right, so we have. Oh, this is not very big at all. I thought this place would be much bigger. Let's go up here. It's a neglected pig.
Will do.
Chauncey. Chauncey, the dexterity mini pig. All right, let's. I love the fact that, by the way, all the stuff I've gained. I still love the fact that my barbarian witch is literally Dr. Doom. I love that. Let's do a quick save before I walk in there because it's probably
Yeah?
bad.
Keep moving. This here is for the crew of the Divine Barge. You ain't a part of it, so you ain't getting inside.
I'm looking for a man named Giacomo.
Have you tried the wild mare in Neketaka? I'm sure they have a boy or two who would let you call him Giacomo for a couple hours.
Good lord.
Père Complanca, let us pass. I know you have Jacquelot. I have known him since I was a girl in the Republics.
So, why should I care?
He saved my life. He has saved the lives of many of our kind. Whatever you think he has done, you have the wrong idea about him.
Telling the truth.
Fine. I probably won't live to regret this.
Turns to the door while sliding a key from a pouch at her waist. With a quick twist, the door is opened and unlocked.
After you.
Okay.
Nixe, I am Tatzatl, captain of the Divine Barge. What has brought you to this place?
We've come for the animancer you've abducted, Giacomo.
I see. We ourselves have been debating what to do with Giacomo for quite some time.
Cannot say his name correctly, Giacomo. Giacomo stands near the back of the room, nervously assessing you. Though he appears unharmed, he flinches at every movement the pirates make. Tatzatl looks to the ceiling, apparently lost in thought. He sighs deeply and closes his eyes for an uncomfortably long time. Last, his head drops and he nods resolutely.
We are lost in the woods. You will guide us out by traveling the branching paths of Altleha.
Nod confidently, yes.
A forest is defined by its boundaries. There are a finite number of ways through a forest, just as there are a finite number of ways this can end. I know the ways out of the forest, but you will choose the paths to take.
Very well. The captain draws forth a small wax tablet and a plain metal stylus. He scratches a few words on the tablet and lightly poises the stylus over the surface before looking at you.
A woman is with a child, and she learns that if the child is born, it will suffer greatly and have a short life.
Okay.
If she ends the child's life before it truly begins, is this good or bad?
Saw enough of that during the Legacy. Answer simple enough. When they ended it early, that was bad beyond measure. And when they didn't, same thing.
I'm gonna go with good? Am I being tested? His only response is to briskly make a small mark on his wax tablet. You notice Giacollo's eyes relax slightly at your answer. Okay.
You discover a powerful new technology, but you are afraid some people may misuse it for ill purposes. Would you destroy the technology, regulate access to it, or make it available to everyone equally?
Certainly it should not be destroyed. It would only be a matter of time before someone else made the same discovery.
Yeah, let's make it available to everyone. He nods and makes another small mark on his wax tablet.
An enemy of yours is being persecuted. The grounds of the persecution are, by measure of your own compass, unfair. Would you allow the persecution to continue, or would you intervene to stop it?
Allow it to continue? What's the point this is trying to make?
You learn that someone who does great good for many people is unintentionally going to do great harm to many people. The harm may not be great, or it may be so great that it dwarfs the good they have done. You have an opportunity to prevent this by killing them. Do you do so?
I would not kill them. No.
Very well.
He makes a fourth mark on the tablet, then takes it in both hands, counting the tallies.
Your path has led to this conclusion. We will release Giacollo and his research.
What just happened?
What was the point of taking him to begin with?
Giacollo has discovered a method by which one may detect a godlike fetus in a mother's womb.
Okay. Sattle's words hang in the air. The captain waits for Palagina's reaction, but she remains silent. She clenches her jaw and nods for Sattel to continue.
In the Deadfire archipelago, parents consider a godlike child to be a blessing. From Bereth and Helia to Andra and Galawain, all are beloved, save those of Scan.
So, okay.
Appearing mutilated at birth, many godlike of Scan are killed with the tacit approval of the tribe. Those who aren't killed lead miserable lives.
That's awful.
I agree, as does my crew, which is why we decided to bring Giacollo here to decide what should be done about him, and his research.
And after all this, you're going to let him go because of how the Watcher answered your stupid riddles?
I am 100% on board with you, Palagina.
Yes.
Yes? Feel free to elaborate.
Our group was conflicted, so I posed to you a series of hypothetical questions, absent the specific context of our current problem. While you may have deduced some hint of the context during the questioning, it was a less biased method of reasoning than we were engaged in. After all, for us, this is a matter of life and death.
I have to say, that's a poor way to make a life or death decision.
There may be superior ways to debate this subject, but it is the best approach I could conceive. Mestre Giacollo and his research are free to go. Now, if you will excuse us, we must prepare for our next voyage.
As you wish. Farewell. Okay. I saved his life.
I do not know what those pirates would have done to Giacollo if we hadn't arrived. And now we have saved not only the man, but his research as well. Agressima, Watcher.
You're welcome.
Palagina, is that you, my girl?
The old man's face widens into a broad smile as he holds out his arms and awkwardly gambols towards Palagina. And places her head against his chest, her arms around his thin frame. She closes her eyes and smiles as he holds her. Aw.
I thought those pirates would have been the end of me.
Not if I could do something about it. I owe you too much to let something happen to you over some nonsense.
A shadow of concern falls over the old man's face. His forehead grows thick with worried wrinkles, and he gently pulls Palagina to her feet. I'm going to say it my way because it sounds better in my head.
My girl, what that satyr said is not nonsense. He had good reason to be afraid.
There is a danger, yes. Animancers just need to be responsible.
Sadly, many are not. And as a group, we have no ability to monitor and reprimand those who act irresponsibly.
Okay.
And you should not be expected to. Who would even be capable of doing such a thing?
Is this randomly going to change one of my ending slides? Animancers should organize themselves to prevent their colleagues from getting out of hand.
How would that work? Would animancers submit to the authority of other animancers?
Perhaps. Old age has a few benefits, my girl. One is a measure of respect from your younger colleagues. If we attempted to guide them with a gentle hand, perhaps.
Palagina considers your words and Giacolo's in turn. She nods her head and turns her attention away. She realizes she is lost in thought. The moment passes quickly.
Well, it appears we are done here. We should see you back to Neketaka, Mestre Giacolo.
Before I go, I want you to have this, Aimoranet. An amulet of my own invention. It resonates with the godlike souls. Even severed, there is enough magic in your chime to activate its power.
Okay. He holds up a beautiful amulet on a slender chain. An oblong address stone gleams in its center. As he lowers it into Palagina's hand, he cups her other hand around hers and gently squeezes. Oh, wow. That's, we're going to take a look at that in just a moment.
I appreciate all you have done. Both of you.
He smiles, nods, and shuffles off towards the docks. Okay. That is...
Hey, Palagina. I know you're kind. You can't have children. But would you have wanted them?
It is because I cannot give my country children that I give them so much of the life I have.
When I was younger, I took it for granted I'd have them one day. Free labor. But a lot of time passed before I knew it. Hardly gave it a thought until now.
You are not getting any younger. I know you do not like thinking, Adair, but maybe it's time to start.
I know you don't like thinking. That is her as close as Palagina has ever been to kindness. Alright, so that was a very, very nice amulet, I think. You are... Oh no, what? I can use it too? For 20% from water damage attacks to health. You get 15 deflection against disengagement attacks. And 10 stride. What's an ending? Is that a death god? What's an ending god like? Alright.
You are too kind, Watcher. I accept.
Well, it was a gift to you, so I would certainly hope so. I've never heard of that. An ending godlike. Alright. Oh, another kitty!
I've
Stray
got
cat. Get in my packs. Zorro. +1 resolve. I love it. Alright, what else we got over here? Yeah, I will take your fruit. Rotten hagfish. Putrid quest item. A putrid rotting hagfish. Feels oily. You can live with the pets. That seems like it's important. Alright, where am I going? I think I'm done here. That's not stealing. Salt and silverfin. I'll take those. You're probably trainers. I don't want to spend money on you.
On it.
I will always take more hardtack. Aged shark meat and booze. Alright. So where's the exit to this town? Up here? Yeah, alright. Alright, so we have the King's Coffin, Balefire Beacon, and the Radiant Court. Exports. Pirates. Oh, I like this. Got like the Wikipedia summary of the entire city. That's cool. Alright. Let's go to the King's Coffin. Hey! I know you! Can I convince you to come along?
Is that you? What's it been? 5 years? Life's been good. I keep on my feet and never stay in one place too long. Say what you want about pirates, but these Principi know how to have a good time. Sure, my money's on Rauatai, but I've avoided the Brass Citadel. Not interested in settling in, you know?
Okay, I can't even have a conversation with my old friend? That's disappointing. Okay.
Kill him, wait an hour, then pull any gold teeth. Easy as pie.
You're an idiot. Wait a minute, wait an hour. Alive, dead, it makes no difference at all.
I've pulled plenty of gold teeth. I know the right way of it.
Maybe I'll pull your teeth just to prove you wrong.
What do you know? It really does make no difference. You, out.
Pirate debates are about as sophisticated as I expected.
Oh boy. Alright, well, I will take the rest of your stuff. What have you got to say? At the bar, you find a tall man with salt gray hair and strikingly bright blue eyes. His face sports a handful of long scars that continue down his neck and disappear beneath the collar of his shirt. He looks up from wiping down the counter when you approach and gives you a broad, disarming smile.
Haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the King's Coffin. What can I do for you?
Your tavern looks a lot like an old ship.
Figured that out all on your own, did you?
Yeah, I'm a bright one.
You're right, though. Inherited an old dhow from my da when he passed. Right piece of shit it was, too. Realised I was bound to make more coin turning her into a tavern than letting her rot in her berth.
Yeah, I wanted to buy something.
What do you want?
Know these sailors known for work? Looking for work right now?
So long as you don't mind pirates, sure.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. He's a Kithrak! Is that what those are called? He's a mind flayer. Screw it. And you. There we go. I probably can't afford that. I don't care. I'm going to have the weirdest crew. Okay. What else do you sell? Sell anything fun? Vithrak. Why did I call him a Kithrak? Yeah. Terrifying. Here, you can have all of this random armor. Wilder Surge and make some events in the sea not possible. What? Oh, he's just around for morale, then, clearly. Alright, that's good. Yeah, you can just take all that, please. Don't need any of those. And I'm going to leave my party the same for now. For now? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who else we got here? Who else wants to talk to me?
Sure.
You're having a rough day. Pirate. 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 Elias Sellen. Musician. Anea. Over here. Dunnage town person. Oh, you're having a rough time of it, aren't you, buddy?
Oh, God have mercy on me.
What's wrong? Hunched on his hands and knees, quivering and drenched in sweat, the pirate lets out a pain-filled groan.
Lost my God's damn soul in stupidity. Andre, save me now.
What's wrong with you?
My ship was attacked and boarded by pirate hunters. Didn't know if we'd be able to get away, so I swallowed down my most valuable possession, Ngati's black tear, a gemstone about the size of my fist.
Does she just have really small hands? How does that work? Like... The throat goat. Yes, possibly. Okay, what do you need me to do?
Of course now it ain't coming out of either end. Been trying all manner of foul concoctions.
Ted, when it's vile.
On account of my stomach being too strong. Years of sailing the storm-wracked seas will do that to you.
It might not be your stomach, man. It might just be too big. Logistics.
Started feeling an intense pain 2 days ago. I think I might be dying. I can't even crawl no more.
What can I do to help?
Make me puke. Whatever you gotta do, just make it happen before this cursed gem kills me. Give me something strong enough to upset even my iron gut. Rosanella's got a stand in the Radiant Court. She's been supplying me with some experimental concoctions, tweaking them after. Tell her the last one actually came close to working.
That's disgusting. I'm so into it.
Yeah?
Alright, let's go to the Radiant Court and, we got Seraphin's beard. Yeah. How did he do it? Like, this guy's constitution is... Does he just have really small hands and then a fist-sized gem is just really tiny for him? Alright, or he exaggerates the gem. Maybe.
Will do.
I will take your coral. Right, who are you? Berna.
Fresh fruit, vegetables, dried goods for long voyages. I got it all right here. What can I stock you up with today?
Show me what you have for sale. Luminous lobster. That's fun. Huh. It's literally Adra-infused lobster. A very interesting vendor here. Unripened palm stones are incredibly bitter to the taste and often cause intense gastrointestinal distress to those foolish enough to consume them. Palm stone's ripeness can be gauged by its deep brown color. It says quest item, and I literally have a guy begging me to help him puke. I probably need that. What's the difference between that and a regular palm stone? Oh, it's literally just a coconut. Alright, well, now I got an unripe coconut. Alright, where is...
Andra's gills! There's no hope.
Radiant Court Bar? Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Just Mike, I am wonderful. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Did you hear? The gilded kestrel was lost at sea.
There you go, goldfish. That's the captain.
Everybody's talking.
The flowing hangman gone. Now they're bones.
Well, we will visit the treasure trove in just a moment. Let's visit Rosanella first, since she's right here.
So you're the captain the old pork's been talking about. Aye, you do look like a fearsome sort. Welcome to Dunnage.
I dig the outdoor bar thing. I like the statue rocking the cowboy hat. This is a nice place for as far as dingy Deadfire is great. I'm enjoying it a lot. Really enjoying it.
What are you having? I'll pour you a double.
Pietro sent me to you.
I guess the last concoction I made for him didn't do the trick then. Poor bastard. There's one last tincture recipe I know that won't kill him.
Won't kill him.
Probably. It's called Andra's Bile, but I don't have all the ingredients in stock.
Andra's Bile. Well, we know this is going to be good.
You'll need a rotten hagfish, an unripened palm stone, and a vial of fire kelp extract. Have him mix it all with a half tankard of grog, and well, hope for the best.
A rotten hagfish. Okay, so a unripe coconut, a rotten fish, and stewed seaweed. Where can I find these ingredients?
Check the barrels around Lifter's Refuse for the rotten hagfish. You might be able to find unripened palmstone for sale somewhere in Radiant Court.
Noticing that she takes the drink herself when thinking about making this disgustingness.
Harker in the King's Coffin usually keeps some fire kelp extract on hand for special purposes. Be careful when dealing with that one.
Why do I need a rotten hagfish and not a regular hagfish, per se?
The goal is to make him vomit, remember? A rotting hagfish produces a special oil once it reaches a certain level of decay.
So it's not just the fact that it's rotten. That's delightful. Yeah, I'm digging it. I played basically POE 1 and POE 2 just back to back, and I'm really enjoying it. You're right, there's a lot of different things, and I really like the way you can just make your character. I really enjoy it. And it is great writing, like Tenwin says, too. Why didn't you try the Andra's Bile earlier?
I did tell you the list of ingredients, eh? He'll have stuff dribbling out of both ends for a week. Maybe 2 if he's really unlucky.
That's gross. Why have you got a conversation about the floating hangman? Sure, what do you know about it?
No one survives the floating hangman. Or so they say. It's the ship of the dead. You spy it on the horizon, you flee as fast as you can.
Noted. Okay, what have you got for sale? Just booze. Okay, cool. That kind of makes sense. Alright.
Huh? Right.
What else we got? Oh, hey! Epsilon! Another kitty. Get in the pack. 2D perspective, while older than BG's, fancy just allows much more artistic focus and detail.
Well, sure.
It all works. They're both amazing games. I'm really enjoying this though. Alright, who's else is around? Desirol. The one thing I super enjoy over POE 1, it's something that they do in the Pathfinder games as well, is don't be worried about Avowed, man. Has Obsidian ever made a bad game? Like a game that's unplayably bad? Everything they've done has been at least decent to good. That they finished.
You carry yourself like a person well acquainted with violence. Care to put your skills to use for a good cause? And some coin?
I always love coin. Tell me about the cause you mentioned.
It's simple enough. The firebrand commanded by Captain Henqua once plagued the Deadfire. The skill and brutality of Henqua's crew was the stuff of legends.
Legendary nightmares, more like. After how they did the crew with a virtuous reward. Even that bastard Benwith wanted nothing to do with them.
But pirate legends don't live long. Some months ago, an alliance of Neketaka pirate hunters managed to corner the firebrand and sink her off the coast of Tikawara. They confirmed Captain Henqua's death.
Yeah, I saw the same thing, just Mike.
Members escaped unscathed.
I'm still looking forward to it. I'm thinking it's going to be,
And now it seems like
bringing
bringing the
My
firebrand's crew
only
to justice
concern
doesn't matter
is
to
I'm
anyone
terrified
but me.
of that and Dragon Age coming out at like the exact same time, just because of what little free time I have. It will just, both of those are both fall 2024. It's just too much at the same time.
So I want you to kill them. And I'll pay you out of my own pocket if you do.
Yeah, I'll hunt down these pirates for you. Who am I looking for?
The firebrand had a mascot. A useless little bastard who's taken to calling himself Lord Admiral Imp. He's not terribly dangerous on his own, but he's keen to make a nuisance of himself wherever he goes. Last I heard, Lord Admiral Imp was making himself comfortable in Queen's Berth. You'll find him there with a few Zarups and constructs, the little buggers convinced to follow him. Bless their simple hearts.
An imp, a few constructs, and a few Zorups. That seems like a simple enough bounty. Who else?
You'll be taking down Lady Ipiro, Captain Henqua's former first mate and a rumored lover. She's a cipher, and a dangerous one at that.
Okay, so am I.
Ipiro maintains an estate in Serpent's Crown in Neketaka. But
Wait,
I wouldn't
Ipiro.
recommend you rush in muzzles blasting and swords held high. She keeps a number of bodyguards on her payroll.
Yeah, Pero. I robbed her dry. I stole everything that wasn't nailed down from her house already. I know where that is. Alright, got it.
You'll be going after Patrena, the firebrand's resident wizard. Rumor has it she was once an apprentice to Arkemir before turning pirate.
That's not uncommon.
Last I heard, Patrena and her sundry little minions could be found lazing about the sacred stair here in Neketaka at night. No idea where she disappears off to during the day.
Alright, moving on.
I have a challenge for you, my friend. And his name is Torkar, leader of the Firebrand's boarding parties. He's an ogre, with a reputation for cleverness and cruelty both. I've even heard tell it was Torkar who was behind the Firebrand's most successful tactics, not Henqua. Torkar was last seen at Lifte's refuge here in Dunnage, dead set on joining a crew, or assembling his own. I trust you won't let that happen.
Okay.
Happy hunting.
Well, we won't know until we get the game. I'm still going to get it shortly after release. I don't usually pre-order, but I'm still gonna get it and play it. And it looks like it's gonna be fun. The gameplay looked incredible, so we'll see. Alright, where am I going next? Ramasso.
Welcome to my emporium. Whatever you need, I sell. What would you like to buy today?
You own all these stalls?
I do now. I started out with only one stall and eventually branched out, buying out my competitors one by one.
Show me what you have. Okay, that's incredible. But also incredibly expensive. That's also incredible. But also incredibly expensive. I want all of these things. Might 25 or above. Oh my god. Alright, so... Oh, I wish I had more money. Okay. I know that'll solve itself eventually. I'll come back and get those. Alright, I will console myself by adding to the kennel I carry around on my back. Hemp! Welcome. I think it will too, Just Mike. I think it's going to be good. I really think it's going to be good. The only thing I'm worried about is just too much at the same time.
Anyone who kills that many Valine trading bastards is a right hero of mine.
Alright, where am I going now? Let's go to the treasure trove.
My old captain was a drinker from the day he was born to the day he died. Always he was railed. He wound up with a wooden leg, 26 ships, and a bilious fever.
Those things are unrelated.
Sunrise is a woe, doves. The coming horizon is a sea-sized ruin.
Why they chose to bring back Lodwyn, such a minor character, brought her back as a connection to Deadfire. Well, we don't know the full context yet. What do we got in here? Treasure Trove Guard, so... Oh my. Dragon's Hoard down there.
Welcome to the treasure trove, sailor.
A strapping godlike blinks between the swollen, crusty tumors lining their eyes. Wow. Her lips crack, weeping a sappy substance as she speaks.
Anything in my trove catches your eye, you let me know. All right.
Oh god, again, so many weapons that look incredible, but I can't afford them yet. This is really good. Probably not the only returning character, honestly. There's probably going to be more. If nothing for nothing less, just fan service. Note the day and night. Prettiest weapon in the game. Grants Squid's escape, grants Calmo's curse. This game requires me to take out a bank loan. 10% chance to reflect spells. Okay, I would love that as well. Iridescent scale, also amazing. Huh, okay. I am too poor to be shopping here, but I will be back when I'm not poor. Well,
sure.
As a counter argument, Tenwin, maybe it's they don't want to show things like that in the trailer. Like, there could be other people coming back, and they just wanted to show one person that came back just because they are recognizable to show that, yes, this is connected to Deadfire. But they don't want to show a major plot-important returner.
That was a disaster of epic proportions if ever I directed one.
Arms flailing wildly before her, the stage performer shoos the other actors from the set.
A typhoon couldn't have cleared out our audience faster.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? I'll tell you what, everything. My troop's coming apart at the seams. We're short on cash, we're low on people, and we've run plumb dry on enthusiasm. We haven't drawn a decent crowd in more than a fortnight. And it ain't like pirates are hard to please. That's how you know the show really stinks.
The castle will make a comeback. I hope the steward is back. That would be fun. That would be a fun callback. It's just the steward is hanging out.
But I think I know what the problem is. We've got a lack of flair. If only I could hire more talented performers. I just know my play would take off.
What's your play about?
Only the biggest thing to hit the Deadfire since the Valian Trading Company started hunting us like sea hounds. I'm talking about Aethus storming through the archipelago and capsizing nearly a whole fleet of our ships.
What would you need to improve the play?
A better Aethus, for one. I'm the tallest one in our troop. I'm still not very convincing, even when I bother to dye my skin blue. Also, our special stage effects aren't all that special anymore. We had someone for that role, but she got herself into debt and has a new job at the King's Coffin.
I see. Well, I'll help you.
Really? Well, that's great. Then we could... Wait a tick. Why would you help me? What do you get out of this?
I'd really like to see how the play turns out.
With you helping me acquire the right talent, I'd wager it's going to be phenomenal.
Just Mike, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm going to be playing through all of Pillars, so usually around 4 p.m. Eastern most days. So if you want to shoot me a follow, you can definitely hang out in the future.
I'm in desperate need of
Thank
two
you
more
so much.
performers. A wizard for one, plus any oaf big enough to pose as Aethus. I happen to know a
You have
wizard
yourself
of the
a
finest
fantastic
skill set who already
afternoon,
performs here
evening,
in Dunnage.
morning, wherever you are.
Patrena at the King's Coffin. But unfortunately, I got no idea of where we might find a suitable Aethus. Get me the right people for the parts, and I promise you'll be pleased with your investment. I'll turn us a profit or die trying.
All right. Let's go find Torker. He'd be down by the docks, right? Let's go kill us an ogre. Can't be that tough, right? He'd be back at Lifter's Refuge. Murder an ogre. Oh, it's... Whoa, okay. This might be more than I bargained for. Let's try it anyway and see how badly this goes. Also, having a fight in public is really nasty. Well, yeah, I agree. Any AoE spells can summon guards to attack you if they hit a party map, if they hit a civvy. But it doesn't look like... Oh. There's civilians down here. That's fantastic. Well, we're going to try it at least once, and when it fails, we'll just load and continue. And we'll add it to the things we have to come back to. Right? We'll try anything once. Alright, so... That sharpshooter is probably linked, so...
Great.
Oh, Gina.
Of course.
You get up there and deal with him. Marauder, sharpshooter.
Huh?
This will either go really,
Right.
really well or really,
What do you
really
need?
poorly. There's no in between.
Ahoy. Yes, Captain.
Oh, I can't. It means if I can't use my lightning bolts here. Well, if something is faux AoE, that means it wouldn't hit a random, right? So let's try it. Worst case, I wipe horribly, we all have a good laugh, and then I reload the save.
Puny. Too puny to join my crew.
What's up with your back, dude? Arms crossed, the hulking ogre looks at you from head to toe. He spits at your feet, unimpressed.
Go away. Be gone. Scram.
What ogre doing in Dunnage?
As I said, I seek bodies for a crew. And no, you cannot join.
You're very well spoken for an ogre. There's a bounty on you.
It is kind of you to announce yourself to me, bounty hunter. It will be just as kind of you to die by my hand.
Ah, boy. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start by... How am I not in combat? You guys get on the ogre. Hawajina, you deal with the sharpshooter. You guys are both on him. You shoot him. You... Now we're in combat. Drop the lightning.
Worth and rough.
Doesn't hit that hard. Alright, now that we're in combat, let's start with... let's drop a debuff on you. Can't really do too much fun stuff to you because you have... I can summon ogres. I can summon ogres up here. This is good. No way this doesn't go completely, horribly, hilariously wrong. Let's get you on your back. Yes, I know how bad that sounds. No, I don't care. Okay, that's gonna stun a bunch of people, right? Right. Now that you've done that, let's drop a Moonwell on this group. Oh, Gina, would you finish up summoning, please? There we go. All of you guys get on him. Gina, now you get to lay of hands yourself. You do this. You try again to knock him down. This fight is going exactly as poorly as I thought it would. Barbaric roar on them. Okay, we all got hit, but nobody got stunned. Okay, that's good. At least the Dunnage town person wandered away with nothing, with no pain, so that's a good sign. This is not going according to plan in the slightest, but that is okay. What else we got here? Spirit Frenzy? Sure, why not? You're hurting. Oh, no wonder you're dying, Takeyu. You have a frickin' dog on you. Let's do maggots on the whole party. You just drank a... Okay, so that's down. Now let's get rid of the wolf. Can you lay of hands yourself again? Kindly. You two beat up the ogre. Why are you not attacking?
Take him down.
That was a lot of... not a lot of anything. Okay. We're good. Gon's Pledge. There. Let's Returning Storm.
Worth and rough.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to Returning Storm, not run.
It is no use. I cannot get through.
Yep, this is,
Good.
Can you just run away? Nope. Okay, nope. I need a couple levels before I try to take these fights. That's okay, though. We learned our lesson.
Oh, good.
And that lesson was, ow. Okay, so where is... But I think we just found our Aeolus. A large Maoist sailor sits on the docks, broad shoulders, hunched forward, back bowed. When he shifts, his blue-green skin ripples over his hulking muscles.
Ain't no cruel eye of me. What good's a pirate who can't see? Forget navigating by the stars or shooting a pistol. I can't even swing a sword accurately now. Have a pity and toss me a pyre, will you?
I think I have the perfect job for you. How'd you feel about playing the part of Aeolus on stage?
What? I'm no actor. And besides, I can't barely see nothing as it is.
Oh, you just need to speak a few lines, stand there, and look intimidating.
Intimidating I can do. Reciting a bunch of namby-pamby lines is going to be the trickier part, but I'm game to try.
He sighs as he straightens his spine, standing even taller to tower over you.
Turn me in the right direction, and I'll make me way to the Radiant Court.
Excellent. All right, let's go find that, where is the... ID performance. Okay. Patrena is at King's Coffin. Okay, let's go to King's Coffin again.
Mm-hmm.
Red Harker is the one.
What can I do for you?
Hire kelp.
Sure do. And at a generously discounted price too. 250 pyres.
Sure, I'll take a vial.
Be careful you don't get any of it in your eyes. Burns like a mother. Oh, burns like you wouldn't believe. Wouldn't wish that sting on anybody. Not even my worst enemy. Actually, yeah, I would.
Fair enough. All right. Oh, you're the dancer. Okay. Hi there.
If you're enjoying my performance, tips are welcome but not required. Thank you, loyal patron.
Wow, you do not enjoy your work. Doesn't look like you're enjoying yourself.
I work for a handful of pyres per day. How could I find enjoyment in that?
How'd you end up among these pirates?
I was playing dice and gambled on a sure thing. It turned out not to be such a sure thing, and now Harker owns my arse until I can pay off the debt.
See.
Of course, I started off owing him 250, and even though I've paid that twice, now I'm in the hole for 700. The interest rate, this uniform, my food and drinks, they all got added onto my tab at the end of the day.
Landra needs you for her play.
I'd be happy to go back working for her, except I owe Harker over there a good deal of money. Stupid dice went cold at the wrong time.
Teaches you to gamble.
Until I pay him what I owe, 700 pyres, I'm not going anywhere.
I'll see what I can do.
Sure, it's worth a try, I guess. You must really want to see Calandra's play. Well, I won't stop you from helping me out.
What can you tell me about this Harker fella?
You haven't heard the rumours, I take it? Some people say he's the Red King.
Really? The infamous pirate? I heard he was lost at sea years ago.
Aye, I'd heard that too. But some folks say he faked his death to escape the wrath of the Valian republics.
I see.
Those same folks say that Harker was the Red King. I wouldn't go on asking him about it, if you know what I mean. Harker's got a nasty reputation, a real violent disposition, and besides, people in this port generally don't like others prying into their past.
Makes sense. All right. See what I can do with you.
What can I do for you?
I heard the rumors that you're the Red King. Nope, not going to do that. I want to pay off Paterna's debt.
Got to you, did she? The woman can spot a soft-hearted mark from 50 paces. Like a sixth sense or something. Remarkable.
He nods to you conspiratorially, as if he didn't just imply you were a sucker easily parted from your money.
Here's the thing, though. It's more profitable for me to keep her under my thumb, so sweet as your offer is, you can keep your money. Unless there's something else you need, I think we're done here.
Folks hear you're keeping a debtor as a slave. They might not be so keen to gamble here, savvy?
That's a shrewd observation. Maybe you're not so easy a mark after all.
He rubs at the stubble along his jaw, lost in thought. Then he shrugs and flashes you that too bright grin.
Tierna's free to go.
Excellent.
Watcher, if you have a moment, I'd like to tell you something.
I'd like to hear it.
I appreciate that you have been helping me, helping the Republics. I know that you have an important purpose in the Deadfire, and that purpose is not the same as ours. Still, I hope you can see the potential the Republics have to do good here.
I do. The Republics are doing good work.
Agrasima, Cores.
All right, Pietro, my man. Before I give you this, we gotta have a chat about not stuffing large rocks down your throat.
Damn my gut! Just kill me now! Blast my goddamn soul in stupidity! Andre, save me now!
Rosnella said this should work. Hands trembling, Pietro. Hey, Tenwin, no! Pietro hastily mixes the contents into a wooden mug half filled with water. With a final nervous swallow, he lifts the mug to his lips and downs the concoction. After several moments, nothing happens, and he shakes his head, expression grim.
Oh!
Then he goes white as a sheet. His throat mottles red, and his mouth pops open in a little... Oh, surprise.
Oh, God! He's coming out the other end now!
Iron Gut scoops up the vomit-coated gemstone, what looks to be a black pearl the size of a small rock. Gives it a quick wipe down before thrusting it into your hands. That's delightful.
Oh, now, if you'll excuse me, I need a change of bottoms.
All that for a pearl. Well, that's okay. Did I even get any experience for that? I didn't, and that's okay. I helped my fellow man with a problem. With a shit situation, yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm glad we found a solution that, I'm glad something came up that allowed him to... I can't even do it. I can't do it! I can't do it. Alright, let's, go back to Radiant Court. Oh, balls. Several brutish-looking thugs emerged from the nearby alleys. Yeah, I'm wandering about in a pirate town, flashing money. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I'm surrounded too. Great.
Well, well. If it isn't Arca's new business partner. That's quite a lot of coin you two exchanged.
We're not business partners.
Don't bother lying. Several of my men saw you at the King's coffin. Looks like Arca's hiring new muscle and coming out of retirement. And I can't be having that now, can I? Think I'll send him your head, as a reminder to stick to selling grog and flea-infested beds.
Well, great. What did I do to you? Alright, how am I gonna handle this? Party is set way apart. I don't like that. Why are you already doing something? Stop it. Alright, let's turn around and murder the pistolier. Okay, that worked. Good. Now let's get on the thug. Because of that, Seraphim can walk away. KU can walk away. Good. Now let's storm. You shoot. You three go after him. You bring me an ogre. I said bring me an ogre. Oh, you're doing it. Okay. You go after Diamond, and you take out this guy. Okay, someone's shooting me. That's fine. Alright, now that you've done that, let's drop a Moonwell on the people that are going to take a lot of damage. You can hit him if you want, that's fine. He's a barbarian, that's what he's there for. Let's just yell at him. Summon that ogre, please. Move quicker. Knock him down. We're gonna do that. Prozac, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. Ogres, yes. Oh, who just got interrupted? Who hit me for 40? Oh, ow, ow, that is uncalled for. Okay, Ader, good job. Thank you for that wonderful murder. I'm very proud of you. Let's get you back on this thug now. You doing okay, buddy? Yeah, you're doing okay. Let's get you right in the middle here so your lightning hits everybody. Oh, you're not dead. Oops. Don't charge him. Hit him. Shoot him. I thought you were dead. I'm sorry. I won't make that mistake again. Let's soul annihilate the thug because that ability sounds so good. Meanwhile, Palagina turned around and hit somebody. Oh, don't do that. Turn around and hit somebody. And your ogres can go ahead and beat up the pistolier. This is my new favorite spell. Just Palagina summons ogres. Just bonk him on the head and he goes down. Alright. Yeah, these guys do a little bit of damage. Alright, Eamon's down. All of you guys, let's beat up on his poor thug.
Just like...
Here, you shoot him.
Oh, that were a
There we shot him so hard he exploded. Yes, folks, we're doing that today. Alright, so random crap. Pistol. Vines. Weathered Grimoire. You were a caster? Huh. Interesting. I didn't even notice. Boots of Stone. Tyranny, maybe. See, what I usually do, I do technically have a stream of Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm putting that on hold for now. Just because I really don't think I could possibly top me talking a guy into dying and then 5 minutes later drinking a guy until he explodes. Out drinking a guy. So that's a good... I felt like that was a good place to pause. What I usually do is do like a short stream, like a short game. And then I go back into something bigger. So maybe Tyranny. I was thinking Outer Worlds as well. That looks fun. Maybe Pentiment. I don't know. Something Obsidian. You can probably use that. That's all stuff that can go in boxes. I don't know. We've got a ways to go before we finish this game, though. I don't feel like I'm near the end yet.
Speak your mind.
So we got a while before I can decide that. Although I do own Tyranny. I've just never installed it. Alright, let's... anybody else want to get beat up?
Will do.
The pleasure is mine.
I figured as much. Although I do comment on the fact a lot that we're leveling quickly, but I'm assuming that's also going to slow down at some point. All right, let's go. Oh, how is Modweir doing? Only 681? Oh. How do you feel about that?
What do you want?
You know, lass, some might be saying your bellicosity towards the gods be a bit ridiculous. You haven't parlayed with them and all?
If you had spoken to them, you'd find them ridiculous too. Anyway,
got a point.
What good have your prayers to Undra ever done?
Better being safe than drowned.
Huh? All right, so let's take a look and see what my investment did. Let's see how this play goes.
Thanks muchly for bringing Taerna back to us. Her storm and weather spells will really strike an atmosphere for the play. And now that we've got a real big brute for Aethus, we can put on a proper play. Stick around for the performance. I think you'll be plenty pleased.
She spreads her hands as if about to take a bow, but instead she snaps her fingers together and the stage darkens behind her, signaling the start of the show. At least this isn't like The Witcher and they made me star.
Ladies and gentle pirates, and rapscallions too, you are in for the truest of mental treats. Without further ado, I present the Green Menace. Let us begin with our valiant new blood crews, the Lusty Rudder and Fortune's Folly. Two ships adrift at sea for weeks and weeks on a venture most daring.
Are they wearing ships on their head?
In search of the uncharted islands.
Woe and torture. Months at sea with no treasure to show for it.
I want a hat like that.
You sure these uncharted islands exist, Captain? We ain't seen land for days.
Were they easy to find, they'd be called the Chartered Islands, wouldn't they? If you're thinking to mutiny...
Land ho! Land ho! Got a lumpy-looking island coming on the horizon.
That's no island. That be the Green Menace. We're doomed for sure.
Souls and gold and glory. You will give these to me. For I am a god among gods, and a true menace upon the seas. Souls and gold and glory. Blame the dawn stars, for they have summoned me. And now I must feed.
This will be the end for us, it will. Oh, Andra, take me now.
And that's the story of how Aethys sank a fleet of our best tars. Like the floating hangman, you see the green menace coming, you sail the other way. Thank you. Donations and gratuity are greatly appreciated.
It was a lovely performance.
They love us, do you see? They gods damned loved us thanks to you.
That was lovely. Alright, are we done here? We're done here. Where's the exit? There's the exit. That's how I get out of here. Cool beans. Alright, let's go on and let's see what more of this... Ooh, excellent. I need food.
On it.
No.
I am more than happy to steal from pirates. Alright, Balefire Beacon is all that's left, right? Yeah. That's where Furrante is, I believe. A cozy, Captain. Alright. Where are we? Is this where you are? No.
Found some.
He's a pirate. It's okay to steal from pirates. Oh, that's a lot. Holy crap. Thank you for making me not poor. And I didn't get caught either. Excellent. Two-eyed Pim. Captain Furrante. You're definitely who I want to talk to. Another ne'er-do-well.
Watcher. Good. You have arrived.
Ahoy there yourself, Captain. What do I be but a pretty bit of man-meat to dangle from a wrist? As easily forgotten as set aside.
What? Ferrante rubs his thumb over his golden soul net. Violent thoughts gliding over his face like dark clouds. Venny smiles, but it's a vicious expression more than a pleasant one.
A little seabird informs me that you have dealt with our mutual problem, the scoundrel Benuet. I hear you have a flair for the dramatic, or should I say, explosive antics? A magnificent way to settle one's disputes indeed. And you truly left Benuet's reputation in pieces.
Along with the rest of him, yes.
Gelarde, for this you have my grandest commendation.
I see.
You'd have been right amused, you would. Few sights as fine as that hard blowing three-sheeter getting what's long been doing.
Hands on his hips, Seraphim juts his chest forward, blue fur expanding like a bird's plumage.
You are lacking in so many ways, my former ship hunter, but no one can say you are not entertaining. I myself would have enjoyed watching you put the scoundrel in his place.
He had it coming.
That he did. Indeed. And as promised, I have prepared for you a fine prize.
With a sweep of his arm, he offers you a magnificent cloak. Why, thank you.
However, there is another matter of which we must now speak. I must confess to you a bit of a problem has arisen. One which speaks to your expertise with the supernatural. We've sighted the floating hangman that haunts the Deadfire.
Oh, so I'm hunting a ghost ship now. I'm not that good. I've read accounts of an undead ship that flies a Darkazi flag, yes.
It would seem I have undervalued you, Watcher. I will not mince words, as you undoubtedly know what we are up against. This galleon, what likely remains of the Fonferros, is a frightful legend. We have been losing ships at sea, amico, and not to those Valera ship-hunting bastards. I believe the floating hangman may be our culprit. Fortune favors us, as I have procured a survivor from such a recent sinking. You will consider what she has to say.
I will indeed.
Come forth, Selenia. Quickly now, or I will run rivers of your lethargic blood.
At that last, he smiles. Sun-blistered and raw-boned, the pirate regards you both with a discerning glare. She tongues a chapped bottom lip, but keeps quiet.
Well, spit it out, Selenia, and try not to embarrass me before our guest.
Of course, Captain. It might have pretty hard near the end, but I spit the tale as best as I can.
The pirate touches a spot at the base of her skull and winces. She glances off to her side, eyes black and full of hurt.
Go on, gent. I'm ready as I'm like to get me.
I'll try not to press you to remember more than we absolutely need.
You aren't quite what I expected, Watcher. You're kinder than most.
Selenia pointedly avoids Furrante's gaze.
Saw my old crew slaughtered me, my best mates, and even a few I hated. They weren't but blood and meat in the end.
Ugh.
It branded the back of my eyes that moment. High seas, nothing but blue all around. Then, mist so thick you could taste it. Ships sailed from within. Out of nowhere was a hunt, not for loot, but for bodies. The ship, it looked...
She gropes at her hip, but there's nothing there. Fingers fumbling at the air as she bares her teeth.
Rotted. The crew, they were all undead. Couldn't stop them from boarding. Couldn't kill them. Couldn't even fight them in the end.
Oh boy. Tell me about them, the undead.
They were dreadful. Some were clothed, like maybe they'd only recently died. Others weren't more than moving bones.
Okay.
One was different. Her presence was overwhelming. Heavy. Flames burned in the place of her eyes.
Death Guard?
The crew shambled hard to do her bidding, even the
called,
ones
like
who seemed hardly aware. Figured she was the captain, me.
She shrugs, gaze going far away.
There is a flag the floating hangman flies. A flag that once heralded the Fonferros of Old Valia. It belonged to a Darkotsi paladin of some legend, one Lucia Rivan.
I see.
But Selenia's knowledge is limited in this regard. Let us instead ask her of a subject she may know.
How were you taken by surprise on the open sea?
Me and my crew were adept. Alert. Always. No. Weren't no one gonna get the jump on us. Was some magic foul. Just sudden like, the winds died, the waters fell flat and the air got heavy. They turned sky and the sea both against us. Then this thick fog roiled up at midday. Without a sound, the Spectre ship skimmed right out. It was too late. We couldn't outsail it.
When did this happen?
Dunno me. Drifted for days, maybe longer. Kept winking in and out after I ran out of drink.
One of mine found her no more than a week ago. Malnourished, dehydrated. The poor girl was scarcely able to speak.
Well, I'm more than able to gabble now, aren't I? Could sail, too. No, you got no reason to keep me.
What is he doing to her? Again, her fingers hesitate close to her hip, the fabric crinkled there where a pistol might normally be strapped. The muscle ticks in Furrante's jaw, but he otherwise ignores it. There's more going on here than what they're telling me.
Perhaps there is something else you wish to ask of our guest before she departs from us.
How'd you survive the attack?
Calling me Craven? Huh, sure, I am. Took a knock-in and I was out for a while. When I came to, They were eating Ganasco, our steward.
Oh, jeez.
I dropped a dinghy and rode for it. Don't know why they didn't give chase. Don't much care me.
That'll be all. Selinia cuts a glance to Furrante for confirmation. When he dismissively waves her away, her black eyes narrow and she raises her chin, defiant. But then he turns his full gaze to her, suddenly seething, and she shrinks in on herself. It's shaking at her sides, she reluctantly retreats.
She belongs to Aeldys, who undoubtedly will come to claim her soon. But that is a problem for another time. One moment, Watcher.
Captain scowls at Selenia's retreating back, a dark anger warming his cheeks. Selenia is loyal to Aeldys, neither adhere to the same principles as you. Wonder chases across his face. It lightens the color of his eyes.
How very clever of you. Indeed, the White Kestrel and her crew were pledged to Aeldys.
He drums his fingers against a blunderbuss strapped to his chest.
However, it is not by virtue of Aeldys that Selenia yet lives, and I would have that well remembered.
So we appear to have seen.
I can be a generous leader, you understand.
So we appear to have seen.
Truly.
He grins, errant and dangerous. On his left cheek, his dimple cuts deep.
Allow me to cut to the heart of it. Lucia Revan, whose flag flies atop our spectral ship, was a Dakotsi paladin who died more than 200 years ago. It is my hope that uncovering the details regarding dear Revan's fate in life may illuminate the nature of her undeath and how to defeat her galleon. Unfortunately, the only soul who could possibly shine more light on our situation lies buried deep within Neketaka.
Buried? Are they dead? Are they dead?
One Isir the Berethian, now well rotted, I presume.
I take it you have a plan?
Indeed, I do. Though I and mine cannot so openly venture into the depths of Neketaka, nor can we commune with the dead, you, Watcher, are adept in both of these areas, correct?
That's the tomb right under the Temple of Bareth, right? Yeah.
You must search the Temple of Bareth on Neketaka's sacred stair. Isir's tomb within it should contain a chronicle for how and where he slayed our paladin, Revan.
Do we know anything more about Lucia Revan?
By all accounts, our Revan was a Darkotsi paladin who sailed to the Deadfire in order to safeguard a royal weapon of Old Valia.
Let's see.
The paladins of the Darkotsi were legendary in their time.
Whisper of a smirk flits across her face with the last phrase, though Furrante either doesn't notice or pays it no attention.
Indeed. She is the epitome of Grand Valia, of magnificence, honor, and duty. Living or undead, she strives still to serve her charge. And yet, we know not why, but a Berethian priest called Isir opposed our Revan, and fiercely. They fought to the death, Revan's to be precise, in this very archipelago. Along with her life, Revan lost the sword she had sworn to protect.
Okay.
It has, lamentably, remained unfindable since. I believe it may be why she searches the seas yet.
Who is this Ysir the Baratheon?
Regrettably, I know little but this. He was an Ediran warrior priest of Bereth, and a significantly fervent one if tales are to be believed. He chased our Dakotsi to the Deadfire, hunting her to, well, to her death. Shortly after slaughtering our brave paladin, the priest died, possibly of sickness, or perhaps from a festering battle wound. He was entombed in honor of his service to Berath in Neketaka's sacred stair.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
Gelarde, do return when you've any lead that may navigate us to where the floating hangman anchors. I will be waiting.
Okay. Okay.
At
so
your service.
I guess. I guess we are done here in Dunnage. So let's head back to Neketaka. I have lots and lots of business there.
Yes, naturally.
I can probably also drop off Pawagina, because as really amazing as it is that she can now summon ogres, I have other party members. I have quests to do. Alright, you're good for now. What do we have in a stash? Bunch of those. Have those. You can have a couple more pistols for your collection. Keep the fine stuff for now. And have all the hats. Every single one. And the capes. And that's a hat? That's a hat. Cool. Alright, so let's trade. And we are heading back to Neketaka. I think that's the next step. That's probably the next best step anyway. Where is Neketaka? Due east. Alright. I've already learned my lesson. Run away, run away. Just as a fair warning, it is absurdly easy to miss. The final sidekick you can get is floating close to the eastern edge of the map. Easiest way to find him is to take the boat and just travel up the eastern border of the sea map. Oh, okay. Duly noted. I am very much running away from that big ship because I don't want to deal with it right now. That fight kicked my ass. Oh, that's obnoxious. Really? Son of a bitch! I'm faster than you, right? You can't catch me. Go chase somebody else. Big ship will most likely do anything. Oh, I could switch flags? Oh, I'm running Valera flags, no wonder. Oh, good call. I could drop... Smart man. Yeah, that's a Principi ship, right? Yeah, alright, I'm going to leave him be, because I've successfully evaded him. So, for now. Yeah, I'm using the Cade Nua. I'm using the Deerwood one. I will switch again if I run into something scary. Actually, while I'm out here, how am I doing on maps? Charted both of the islands in this region. I can turn that in. Sweet. What are you? Alien Trading Company. You're not going to try to kill me. Derelict Valiant Ship. Bailey points at the ship in the distance. Galleon, Captain. Three-master. Or it was. Naught remains of the ship's foremost, save a splintered stump. Oh, music's gonna be too loud. And the bowsprit has been sheared off. See how they crippled her? That's the work of pirates. Principi, most likely, and probably the upstarts if they're raiding this close to Valiant patrol routes. They'll have taken any gold, but they might have left supplies. We shouldn't stick around. If the Valiant see us plundering one of their ships, they won't give us a chance to explain. Use a spyglass. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it be. The fact that you warned me 4 times that I'm gonna get jumped if I do this is good enough for me. His crew scrambles for their posts, eager to be clear of the area. Once the ship has disappeared behind you, the crew abandons nervous glances for relieved laughter. Well, they agreed with me. That's good. You're not going to chase me, right? You're a trading ship. Oh. out of nowhere... Oh, I'm gonna die. Out of nowhere, a heavy fog rolls over the ocean, so dense that you cannot see more than a dozen feet out from your ship. With the fog's arrival, the winds die. Waves calm. And the jackdaw is left aimlessly drifting, the only sounds those of the hull groaning as if in dread of what's to come. Eerie green lights pierce through the fog as the silhouette of a massive galleon approaches. Black sails, though tattered and rotting, catch in an otherworldly wind, slicing the ship forward at a rapid pace. The captain, a skeleton outfitted in tarnished armor with glowering eyes, surveys you from the quarterdeck of the decaying galleon. She wraps two fleshless fingers against her chest before pointing right at you. What the goddess of death has marked, I will leave untouched. Oh, thanks, Brath. She nods solemnly once, then with a tilt of her skull, steers the ship away. As the floating hangman turns, several undead sailors shamble across the deck, hungry for a look at your crew. They scratch at the chipped and rotted railing, heads rolling under exposed spines. The ships disappear back into the fog. A few minutes pass before the fog fully dissipates and the winds pick back up, rustling your sails. The sea is clear and empty. The hangman is nowhere to be found. Delightful. So I will annoy Barath when I eventually have to confront that problem. Anyway, to Neketaka. At best speed. Alright, I'm going to Queensberth first. No, I'm not. I'm switching to party first. Oh, too late.
It is not every day I meet a sailor who gives no praise to Ngati.
Ah, she ain't sunk me yet, lad.
Oops, sorry, I missed a banter. I don't like doing that. All right, let's get the party switched up. I'm gonna drop Seraphim again, bring in Maya, just because. Where are you going? Seriously. I have to go all the way around to get out? What an annoying city. Anyway, I'm going to drop Seraphim, I'm going to drop Palagana, because I want different people for the next thing. Okay, so you can go. We're going to bring back Maya. I want to do Aloth for a while. I haven't used Aloth in forever, and you got that nice new... Yeah, we're going to do Aloth for a while, just for fun. There we go. Because you got that nice new spellbook with the AE stun that I desperately want to try. All right, back to Queensberth. Sansa's Map Emporium. It's the only thing about games like this is I never know who I want to bring to the party. Aloth leveled. Excellent. That means we're gonna bring him with. We're gonna have him do metaphysics and. Why not? Alright, so I get one for each class, which means we're going to take... Oh, that's hot. That's really, really cool. Yep, Shadow Step, please. And I get a level 4 spell. And you can have anything. I want to get that in a spell book. Yeah, let's go Essential Phantom. There's that trap again. And Maya leveled as well. I didn't even realize that. So you're a ranger. You're gonna get... You're a ranger rogue. So let's do... Takedown combo. And... Adept evasion. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Everything's good.
Aye?
Yeah. Nina Goth's Shadow Flame. The best... My favorite spell from last game. Freeze damage and paralyze.
How gladly.
Alright, let's chat with you.
Welcome back, welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope.
How does Pallegina have an opinion on something when she's not here?
How might I assist you?
Or is she here and I'm just an idiot? I've got some material for your book.
Ah, how exciting. Let's see here. Goodness, that's not what I was expecting. And so close to Porto Mage.
Mm-hmm.
You've done wonderfully. This book will be the best thing since Cassini's Adventures, and that was all romantic rubbish.
I agree. Terrible book. Not worth reading.
Here, your pay, my friend. We're only getting started, of course. There's more to see. Tikawara next, I think. How does that strike you? It's a little Huana village out to the southeast. 3 islands this time, all nameless and unloved. They form a little triangle around Tikawara, if you squint.
That seems like an excellent next step.
I'll be waiting.
Fantastic.
Tell me. Gladly.
Alright, next up... Yeah, I've got the right party. I was so afraid when that popped up that I had the wrong party. Alright. Lord Imp. Yeah, he's around here somewhere. Let's go murder him. I bet you I know where he is, too. I was an imp with a bunch of Zorps in a major city. Where would I hide? Under the bridge like a troll. Just in case, because Torkar absolutely destroyed me. Like it wasn't
I'm here.
fair.
Indeed.
Or champions, not terribly afraid of you. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I can handle this. And sure, it's a fight in public, but what's the worst that can happen, right?
Avast, ground filth! Why disturb Lord Admiral, eh?
The imp glances left and right with evident anxiety.
Not doing anything wrong! Go away!
The Zorbs flanking the imp chitter themselves and glance around the district. You wouldn't be trying to steal a boat, would you?
Boat? Lord Admiral has fleet! Blast filthy ground stink city! Start with you, eh?
Pitch of the imp's voice begins to turn heads.
Get him, cullies!
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna murder.
My sight.
Oof, okay, we're gonna murder very effectively. Let's... Ooh, I have Fireball and Fake Fireball. Let's do it. Okay, you do that. You drop a Ocean Burst on those 4 as well. This probably isn't gonna work, but that's fine.
Let's go.
Woo! Okay. Both of you guys get in there.
The alpha pressure.
Did your spell go off? Yes, it did. All right. So, Maya, what are you doing? Shoot him.
Take him down.
Okay, now shoot that back there. Good job, Aloth, for... Woo! Missed you, buddy.
There's a walloping.
How did I manage? How did I manage to not hit that guard with with a fireball? That's impressive. Lord Admiral Imp's head. Great. Fork of Intellect. That seems like something Aloth might like. Ibis. That seems... meh? Anti-fire?
I've got it.
Oh.
Just say the word.
Anyway, let's... that's a murder. That's done. It's handy. Take your fruit. I will take your white Yennefer. Sure. While we're here, let's go find Khan and tell him the bad news. I love it. No one in the city doesn't. Everyone in the city is totally fine with me walking around and just eating random fisherman's catch, grabbing a beer off a table. I'm a hero. I do that. That's what I do. All right. Where is? There she is. Hey, Khan.
Don't you have a temple to find?
Yeah, I found Oswald.
And? Where is he? Did you get my money?
Funny thing, but Oswald's flat broke, not a copper to his name.
That twisty old pig licker. I should have known.
Khan slams her fist on the table. The utensils jump. She looks away quickly, tears just budding on her eyelashes, and dashes them away with a shuddering sigh. After a brief storm of motion has passed, she steadies herself and turns hard eyes to you.
Gods, but I'm dead tired of this wretched archipelago.
She exhales a deep sigh.
So, if you don't mind, I'll be taking my leave. May Wild's Legion of Creepy Eyes watch your back and all that.
Khan gives you a curt nod and finishes the remainder of her drink with a gulp. He hustles out of the tavern without so much as a wave goodbye. I don't know if that was a good ending or a bad ending, but it was an ending. Abuko.
Ado, my hunter. To what do I owe this delight?
Here is your drake head.
To think that such a magnificent creature could also be a water-hoarding pest. Dragons are a complicated bunch.
Not a dragon, drake. I've learned that from many corrections.
Agrasima, my friend. You will let me know if you are interested in more work, Ak?
What bounties you have?
A marauder gang boss called Nomu broke free of custody along with the rest of his plunder buddies. It is said they wasted no time getting up to their old tricks. Prison is too kind for a pirate, so there is a bounty on Nomu's head. He and his ilk fled to the wilderness north of Neketaka.
About that.
I hope I will still find this disgusting when I am important enough to toast with the elite bounty hunters. I tell them all that the captain of your ship will always be my favorite hunter.
What other bounties do you have?
A sea troll has been making a name for himself raiding fishing villages with his minions. They call him Tahe. That's thief to the locals. I hear the Huana hate few things more than a food stealer. Warriors fan out to catch the fiend, but so far they have no luck. Tahe can't have roamed far from his latest raid on an island southwest of Neketaka.
Also, about that, I hope he enjoyed his last meal.
You have done us both a favor. My esteem in the bounty community rises, and hunters come to buy me drinks.
He chuckles to himself and passes you a pouch of coins.
My friend, you have drained the wellspring and made us both very famous. If you have not spoken to her yet, find the Golpak Knight Okauro in Sacred Stair. She can give you more work.
Nice doing business with you. Okay, that went really, really well. How close am I to leveling? Some people are very close. Some people aren't. What else have we got out here? Lady Espero. Oh, I missed that one. How did I not get that one? Let's go quickly.
You were saying
Catch that one. I feel some more pirate hunting coming on. I thought I missed a bounty. I've missed a couple bounties, but none that big.
I thought Juan...
Ooh, you're talking.
Yet you've brought quite the assortment of leather necklaces.
Akira, just so. But not all of them go around my neck.
Oh.
In that case, perhaps you could remove them from my sleeping berth.
Oh, it is no burden, my friend. You are free to borrow one.
The KU. The KU. What did you bring aboard my ship? Where do those leather necklaces go if not around your neck? Alright, we're gonna go by sea. We're gonna go southwest of Port Maget and try to find pirate that I missed. Where is she? There on the map. No, they're not. But Port Maget is here, so they'll probably be there by the time I get there. That beggar fella. Oh! Fuck off. I probably could have taken that one, but still. I didn't want to. There they are, a Scylla wave skipper. Wish I could fast travel. Trading company, Deadfire merchant. Beggar Withroth. I'm gonna deal with you on the way by. Herb, you're all gone. Alright, screw it. I am not staying consistent. That's fine. I'm after Estella. Where are they hiding? We're straight south now. Southeast. Where'd they go? There they are. You spotted me and I spotted you. We're gonna have a chat. 6th level fighter. I like those odds. We're gonna board. Let's do it. Let's have some good old-fashioned violence to solve our problems. Right, who's joining me on this fight? We have Yidwin, Konstantin, Palagina, and Jody, who is not full health for some reason. Delightful. All right, let's go. Oh, good lord. Okay. This is going to be a thing. Let's get on this fighter.
That's it.
Aloth, make some room. Shit sticks. Who? Where's my barbarian? Ader, actually, do you know what? Ader, get on him.
Let's go.
This is not going the way I wanted it. That's fine, though. Takeo. Lightning bolt everybody. You, I can't even see where you are, so just get on a fighter? Get on somebody.
Not happening.
No, get on you. Oof, no.
Oh.
Here, you don't have... Okay.
That's not supposed to happen.
But you, what can you do that's gonna do good things? Do I have room to get around? No, I don't. So let's just drop a fireball right there. Meanwhile, Tenwin got off, or Takeu got off their spell, so we can drop one of those. You're not shooting anyone. Why is that? Get that pistolier. Meanwhile, your bird should be on that wave skipper. You should be dealing with that. You should be dealing with that. Idwin, you idiot. Why did you wander into the fireball, you foolish elf? Whatever you are. I don't know what you are, but... Alright, well, something died. Get you, get you. You're still reloading. You're doing something now. We're happy. I like the dramatic close-in for I don't even know who died. But Palagina just tore someone apart. She's mean. Alright, we've got the wave skipper. He's there. That's it? Where'd the captain go? Did the captain just die randomly and all the other stuff going on and I didn't even see it? Because that's cool. Here you can... You death ray him? Yes, you can. You can smack him, shoot him. Woo! Alright, everybody get that. Excellent work. I gained a rank. Little Luca gained a rank. Venisi gained a rank. Or the Mad gained a level. Brew Green 2 Sailor experience. And I got some exceptional swords. And grog and other fun stuff. Alright, take all and continue. That was totally worth it. Pirate hunting. Yar. Alright, I got a lot of stuff there. Let's load it up. Frog goes before water. Water goes in. Attack. Ale. Use ale before lager. No, lagers are definitely good. Veggies before hardtack. Some rum in there. Right, we're good. We're good? Yeah, we're decent. All right, cool. Back to Neketaka. Quickly save because that was a crazy fight. I really don't know how to use a Aloth effectively yet. I will learn, I promise. I will learn eventually. Okay, there's an island that I don't care about. Oh yeah, I have to go around, don't I? Oh, beggar. Is this... Oh, that's a shame. How much did I just lose? Am I, in trouble? Nah, they still love me. Okay, good. Everybody loves me. Yeah, you're a badass ship. I don't want to deal with you. What happens if I pick a known location? Oh! Handy! Cruise control! Alright, we're going to... Nope. Where's the Brass Citadel? Nope. Where was... Let's do the Fleet Master's office. I forget where the bounty guy was here. At the Fleet Master's office. I'm not lost, I'm just exploring.
Kara, it is no problem.
Oh yeah, it's definitely you.
My favorite privateer. Clear skies.
You don't have to worry about a Scylla wave skipper anymore.
Pirates are adept at scattering when threatened. But this makes planting your boot on the neck of a straggler all the sweeter.
Sweet, thank you.
I would keep my privateer busy. You will speak to me when you are ready for work, yes?
What bounties you have available?
Your target is Radolf, a Valiant captain and seeker of lost ruins. There is no wicked length he would not go to plunder the dignity of these isles.
I'll take the bounty.
My confidence swells to hear of this, Captain. Radolf commands the galleon Goldbell and seeks for ruins east of Neketaka, on the southwestern tip of the Kua-Orakuhu island chain.
Okay. And I got a level out of that. Totally worth it. So that's gonna be that and that. And Dr. Doom gets... Yeah, unflinching, please. Because Doom does not flinch. I'm probably gonna lean into that gimmick and everyone's gonna hate it and I don't care, it's funny. Ader is going to take... Yeah, sure. Weapon specialization. I'm into it. That means I need to use... What are your weapon specialties? Specialties. Flail, saber, sword, and haymaker. Hey, you have a sword right now, don't you? You do. It's the same sword you've been using for the entire game. But we're going to drop that for now.
You have no need to ask twice.
Alright, let's visit the gunsmith, because I remember there being a really nice gun for Maya, and I want to know if I can afford it now. After that, we'll go visit Lady Sparrow and rob her house again. Left of the gunsmith is 24 hours.
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus?
Alright. Oh, it's absolutely nowhere near able to afford that. Good lord. Not even close. Alright, well, dream the impossible dream.
It will be so.
Halfway there. Right, how tough is Lady Sparrow? Not terribly. Let's go deal with her. So I have to go this way? Yeah. He was in here, right? No, she was in Serpent's Crown. I have a memory. It doesn't work. Mercenary swashbucklers. You've hired friends.
For what do you enter my home uninvited? This is my estate, not a beachside hut.
I'm just here for the bounty on your head.
You invite this information so freely. Is it your first time?
No, I just don't respect you. Okay, so we have a wizard over there, so let's do something silly. Let's get Ader on the wizard. I'm going to... I need to rest at some point. Okay, so let's get everybody else down here.
Let's go.
Swashbuckler. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted, but that's fine. You... drop a lightning. You let's drop a... Oh, if nobody moves, that'll go real well right there. You shoot him. You try to attack him. And you don't move.
I'm having some trouble moving through this.
That's potentially sucked.
Good.
Rather got to concentrate.
KU. You.
Damn it! Got away.
This one. Right there. Shoot him. Bird. And what are you doing? You're...
Afraid not.
Oh, is that wizard dead already? No, you're just charmed. Fantastic.
There's a walloping. Give me a hand here.
At your service.
Well, this is not going great. You That.
No.
Yeah, this is going swimmingly. Wait, you're not attacking anything. Tentacles? Let's get on this.
Let's go.
Hater, are you done? Get on Lady of Sparrow and... No, you stay there. You... How long are you charmed for? I don't even know.
Like a fish on the hook.
Take him down.
This is going swimmingly. Rogue stuff. Let's escape to over here. Good. You shoot this one. Bird this one.
Ha! Just like that.
Let's go.
Now you, what can we do from here? Material strike the swashbuckler. That works. And now I'm charmed. And he's charmed. All of my really badass melee are charmed. Fantastic. Great. This is going exactly how I drew it up in my head.
This isn't the bathhouse.
Yeah?
0.4 seconds. Okay, you're not charmed anymore. Right? Let's deal with this problem. As I just drop a fireball. KU's in trouble. That's okay. 3.7 seconds more on that. You're about to drop as well, and there's very little I can do about that. Actually, there is. I'm okay. As long as I don't kill myself. Birdie, go. Whoa. Okay, you're still charmed. Yeah, you're fine. Go deal with Lady of Sparrow. Why are you not shooting anything? Shoot that. Shoot that.
Lava beyond seek.
Come on.
Just like that.
Good job, Shiza. Everybody kill Lady of Sparrow. Oh, good job. That was exciting. I need to rest because 2 of my guys have wounds. And that hurts. What did you end up picking up? Oh well. That fragment. Oh, buried treasure. Okay. Exceptional robe. Exceptional pistol. Bells. Cool. That went... I lived. I guess that's the best I could say about that fight, is I lived.
Aye?
Aloth, would you... No, that's not better at all. Thought it would be. Okay.
Of course.
Cool. Alright, so I need to deal with Katrin next. Oh? Katrin But I'd like to rest before I deal with Katrin, because I am in a world of hurt. And then we'll deal with Katrin and see how badly that fight goes. Okay, where's the nearest inn? I guess it's back to be the Wild Mare.
Of course.
After Katrin, we're going to go to a dungeon filled with undead, and we'll see how that goes.
You were saying?
Not sure how I feel about this shotgun.
I'm listening. You were saying?
And I'm assuming you're still here. Do you know if those shotguns are actually effective, or I guess they have low pen, so it's Wild Mare.
Now, what can you see? Anything you like?
Okay. No, that's not what I want. I'm going to need sleep is what I need. Yep. Excellent. Alright, do I want Katrin for this fight? I'm going to switch to the Arquebus, definitely. I know if I'm going into under Barath's temple and I'm fighting nothing but undead, Maya will have to go because she's weak against skeletons, so
Now,
let's just switch her now.
You see anything you like?
As you say, Captain.
Who do I want to bring as an anti-skeleton? Jody? Yeah, I guess.
Where you walk, I follow.
Huh? Right.
It's got that nasty quarterstaff, so I guess we'll use that. Plus, she can heal, and that's apparently something that Takeu is not as good as I thought he would be. Alright, let's roll out.
Pretty as a painting. Look, don't you see her?
What? That corpse is pretty as a painting. Jody, you goth creeper. You terrify me in all the best ways. Alright, so we're going to Sacred Stair. We're just going to a Sacred Stair. Katrin is one level above me, so this is going to be a nasty fight. She frequents the district at night. Alright, well then. I know what to do. What the fuck are those? Oh, was that Katrin? It just... Oh, this is gonna suck. I can feel it already. Hello there.
Bleeding me dry. All I needed was a few damn components.
If I just stand here, are those constructs gonna walk away? They are. I love it. The woman mutters to herself, glancing resentfully between the constructs that surround her, that have abandoned her. What are you doing here?
What? I haven't the time necessary to illuminate you. Be on your way.
What? I assume. Say your farewells.
Oh, not this again. There's a dozen of you fools in every city.
Yes, there are. Die, though.
Good. That hardly seems fair.
Yeah, well, I'm not much for fairness. Let's go material strike. Let's see if I can, like, alpha strike you before your crew comes and helps you. This feels like cheating, and I don't care.
Just like...
No damage?
Let's go. Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Come on, just knock her, just kill her.
Take that!
Are you guys all... Everybody stop swinging.
Oh, good.
Okay, there we go. Wait, did I broke it! Ha! I love it. You... Okay. Anything fun here? No. I can't believe I managed to separate them.
Yeah?
And 2 of them leveled. You are getting metaphysics and... Okay, sure. What do I want Takeu's next spell to be? I want... Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Okay, I like that a lot. We're gonna pick... I love Venom Bloom from last game. And we're also gonna take... We're gonna take Rapid Casting. I like that a lot. Alright. Takeu is just all the more badass. And Jody, congratulations on your level. You're gonna take... Are you gonna do something priesty, or are you gonna do something monkey? Do enduring... What enduring dance I looked at? Yeah. Cool. And did those constructs just wander off?
Sure.
I dare you to go inside.
No!
Oh, they're hostile.
Tingaloho will...
Yeah, okay. I don't need to go to that part of the city anyway. We're fine. I need to go in here. Let's just retreat inside the temple. Let's leave. Retreat. Oh, okay. Well, this is a problem. Am I out of combat now? am I gonna have to kill these? I guess I'm gonna have to kill these things. All right, that's fine. Let's try that before we end the stream.
Take him down.
Conflict in the air.
No good.
That's it!
Oh, these things are nasty. Alright. This is gonna be a thing. Let's, This is faux AoE. What are you immune to? Poison and disease. So let's start by dropping a lightning. You're getting your... This might be a fight where I have to just accept the fact that I can't do it and run away.
This will not do! Can't make a dent.
I can't even hurt these guys.
How may I help?
What do I have that can help? Do you have a spell, a debuff? Yeah, reducing their armor rating. That sounds like it could be useful.
This thing isn't doing the job.
And then you, please, heal the barbarian. The barbarian shouldn't die. Nope, that's the wrong thing. You heal him, and he heals himself.
This thing isn't doing the job.
This isn't doing what I wanted it to do, but that's fine. Whoa! Who took 104? No one. Let's do that again. No, we're gonna water double. Another Takeu. What else do we have that can do stuff here? Alright, I need to keep that running. If I do this, I'll kill people. Let's get a double of Aloth in as well. You are not hitting people.
Just like
Why are you not hitting people? You are dying, which I don't appreciate. Right now, you, watery double. How do I... That sounds like something that's fun to cast. Do that. Oh, no, 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 no. God's Pledge to myself. How does the watery double cast spells? I would really appreciate it if you'd stop taking so much damage.
Oh, good.
Oh, who just died? What just died? Oh, nothing. Okay, good. Oh, hey, one of them's dead. Sweet. Oh, these ones are higher level. Great.
What happened?
Fantastic. This is going splendidly. How much time do you have left on? You don't have any. All right. Expose vulnerabilities. And you're not dead.
Let's go.
I was told that you died. Expose vulnerabilities on all of them. Let's... Boiling spray on all of them. No, I'm not going to waste that yet, but you're going to... Barbaric blow.
Yes. Need some.
Now it's dead. Now
Take
it's
him
down. Oh, great. Alright, fine. You attack this one then, since you can't reach it. Then you do that. Yeah, it's the Watcher from the Docks. Okay, so you've got Expose up. Let's just drop that. Drop maggots. Maggots is faux AoE, right? Yeah, good. So it's not going to hurt the regulars. Let's knock Ironclad down.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
Okay. Let's drop a... busting wounds on those guys.
I don't think I can.
This is going something. Okay, arterial strike, something that has no blood. What other spells do we have left? Alright, yeah, let's get you a few steps closer. And let's drop that.
What can I do?
What do you have that's useful? Yep, it's more radiance. You're not really attacking anyone, are you?
That would be a no.
Fine. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Let's... Blizzard. This is the longest fight because I really don't have much that can do things to these guys.
What's to happen?
There we go. Let's knock him down.
Just like that.
This thing isn't doing the job.
It's doing the job just fine, thank you. Let's start passing out finishing blows. You are not dead. How are you miraculously not dead? You wonderful man. Hit him. I don't have many spells left. Let's blizzard again.
Worth and rough.
I don't have any more level 3s. That's gonna hurt somebody if I cast it, so Ironclad Construct.
It's not very helpful.
No good, I say.
You start doing rogue things like arterial striking. You start doing warrior things like knocking him down. Who just hit me for that much? Great. You still have all your monk stuff left and you haven't used it. We're going to Enduring Dance. You need to hit that guy.
thing isn't doing the job.
Hey, you, why are you close? Get back away.
Just like that.
And you attack that one, and you attack that one. Do you have anything left that can heal? Not really, but I still have one more Gon's Pledge. That helps a little bit. That thing must be almost dead. Finish it. Come on.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Okay, this is interesting. The steel-clad construct hit the priest of Magron. What is that going to do? Also, I can't unpause.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
All right. Ironclad construct is down. One left. The biggest one. Steelclad. You. What is going on here? Why can't I do anything? There we go.
Cannot whack him any harder.
None of these guys can do any damage to him. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. Alright, Nature's Mark.
Worth and rough.
I don't have anything that can do anything to this. Are you dead? No, you're not. You're just not attacking. You're on your back. Okay, that's fine. Let's drop another missile. Do another dance.
Lava. Just cannot whack him any harder.
Yeah.
Get thrashed. Different position.
This is gonna take a while. Why aren't you doing anything? Just hit him. No! Shark!
Lava. That's not very helpful.
Yeah.
I hope nobody saw that.
Oh, good.
I'm glad I didn't try to do this fight with everything on it, because it would have just gone even worse than it already has. And this fight has not gone well. But we're winning. That's the main thing. We are winning.
Didn't work.
Oh, good.
We are winning. Slowly. Steadily. How much time is Nature's Mark got left on you? 20 seconds, so you just shoot him. You hobble him. Got nothing else for you to do. Spirit Frenzy! At least that way I can't see your health, so I don't know if you're dying or not. Finishing blow.
Just like that.
Okay, now let's try to knock him down again.
Oh, that's the stuff.
You monk it up. Let's do another swift. Just hobble him. I'm just gonna keep hobbling this guy till he dies.
Take him down.
Oh, that's the stuff.
That was a terrible fight, but I won. That was gross. The plus side, no civilians died. I even got a priest of Magron to help me. Aw, some random sailor died. Alright. Well, that has been enough. That was an interesting way to end it. Definitely interesting way to do the Catrin fight. We will go into that dungeon right here on Sunday. So thank you very much for watching. As always, I appreciate everyone who come in to visit. I appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much.